This video will show you how to use the importer function to create or edit a quiz on Synap. Firstly, you go to the Import tab, and if you are creating EMQ groups for your quiz, create those first. So select Import EMQ Groups and download the EMQ Groups template, which you can then import or copy and paste into your spreadsheet management tool. You will receive these column headings. The Synap ID column you should leave blank. The external ID column is for your admin reference, and the instructions is the passage of text or information that is linked to multiple questions for your users. Next step is to download it as a CSV. If you're using Microsoft Excel, please ensure that you download it in UTF-8 format. Once you've downloaded it, you can simply select the file using the green button on the platform or drag and drop the file here. You'll get a preview of what the question will look like and which bits of information go where. Then hit Start Import, confirm, and you'll refresh your browser and you'll be taken to the EMQ Groups page, and you'll see your EMQ group populated there. For the questions themselves, the process is the same. So go to the Import tab, hit Import Questions, download the questions template. When you download the questions template, you not only will get the column headers, but also a sample question, which will populate some of the columns for you. Again, the first column is the Synap ID. Remember to delete this bit of text from the sample question before importing. External ID again is for your administration purposes. Question is a required field. You always need to be asking the candidate something in your question. The lead-in is optional, which can give more context to a particular question. The name of the question gives a more readable way of labeling the questions in comparison to the external ID. If you're using single correct, multiple correct, or ranked order questions, you will need to have at least two options populated, A and B. If you require more options than are pre-filled on this sheet, just add more columns, remembering to add the equivalent number of image columns, even if your questions do not require images. For candidate input questions, such as free text and audio recording, option A will be the text box label. So whatever you want the label to be above the text box or audio recording field on platform, enter that text in the option A column. Correct options is the column where you enter which is the correct option for the question. It can be multiple for multiple correct or in a particular order for ranked. The feedback, mark information, and tags are all optional fields. Remember to split your tags using a comma. The EMQ Synap ID is where you would enter the Synap ID for the EMQ from your platform. If you have many EMQs, then you can export them to CSV rather than copying and pasting each ID individually. Copy that there as well. If your quiz uses sections, then you will need to create the sections first before importing, and then copy the external ID to add in on the sheet. Any column that you see with a false label pre-filled will need to be filled in with either true or false. Time in milliseconds is optional, as is max audio recording. Final step, as with the EMQs, is to download as a CSV and drag and drop onto the platform. You'll get a breakdown of which of your columns correspond to which fields on Synap. If you're using the question importer, then they should line up exactly, but please double check them. Once you're happy, select Confirm Field Mappings, preview the information about the question, and hit Start Import. Confirm. As with the EMQ, refresh your browser and you'll see the questions populated.